Could you just run us through the performance across segments for us? Where have you seen the maximum strength? Where have you seen pickup? And what do you expect for FY25?
In the last 2 years, actually, what has been happening is that the SUV segment has been the fastest growing segment. And I think the bulk of our growth has also come from that segment. Whether it's in numbers or whether it's in top line or whether it's in profit also, I guess. It's all fundamentally come from the SUV segment.
Do you
The
expect
entry-level
that?
segment has not revived. In fact, it's gone down a little bit still. I think it'll take maybe a couple of years more before there's any movement there.
Would you what's your, as we start a new financial year, as we're in the new financial year, what's your expectation for the SUV segment? Is it do you expect it to remain as strong as it has been in last year?
I think the trend will continue this year, at least with the SUV segment leading the entire sales of cars in India. I don't think there's any reason to think that there will be a change in the consumer thinking or behavior regarding what they want in this segment. As I said, the entry-level segment, the small car segment buyers are still not coming back to the car market. They are still out of the car market. And amongst those who buy cars in the more expensive brackets, the sedans fundamentally are losing ground to the SUVs. And I don't see this trend changing in a hurry at the moment.
Got it. So just one point on the EV side, the electric side. Uh, Globally we are starting this. We're in a place where penetration levels, growth rates for EVs in the big markets have all kind of stalled. The growth rates have not they're not picked up. Maybe it's a temporary thing. We don't know it right now. In India as well, that has been the case for the last 2 years or so. Could you tell us what Maruti's sort of ambitions, plans, aspirations are on that side in FY25?
In 24, 25, we are not going to have very much in the way of electric cars at all, because the plan is to start production towards the end of this financial year. And mass production obviously follows a little bit after the start of production. Also, I believe the commitment is that the bulk of the first lot of production will actually be exported to Europe. So the domestic market will get electric cars in numbers from Maruti only after April 25.
Got it. Just coming to margins for a quick bit, sir. Uh, is commodity prices have moved higher recently, and forecasts show that across the board, commodities will remain pretty strong. Uh, is the market strong enough to take price increases as and when it is required? What's your sense? And are these margins? I mean, can you improve on these margins? The street there in the fourth quarter was expecting margins of about 13.5%. Can we go to? I mean, will the direction of travel be in that 13 plus kind of a range? What's your sense?
Still not very clear what is going to happen to commodity prices. Some items are going up, but some items are not going up. They're still coming down. What the net result will be, I think we have to wait a little bit longer to see the impact of this Iran-Israel situation and what's going to happen to China. If electric car sales continue to fall world over, the total car market will come down globally, which will mean less demand for various materials. That could also have an impact on material prices. If the yen continues to weaken against the dollar, it always helps us in terms of material costs. So that also is not clear what's going to happen between the yen and the dollar as we go along. And other factors which are important, of course, is that as a company, we have to continue our efforts to reduce costs everywhere.